run down the street and do cartwheels.
My liquor pick of the week.
Liquor? I don't even know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So good.
So good.
Damn it, Wendy.
Get rid of my hairy balls.
When are we hanging out?
People accuse me for having a set of balls on me.
It almost tastes like a spiked coffee.
Yeah, it's delicious, right?
I feel like I'm watching a drama unfold.
I didn't get my balls lasered off.
Oh, I'm gonna gag. I have to contain my crazy a little bit.
Tales over cocktails.
Tales over cocktails. So let's get it on.
You're listening to Tales Over Cocktails.
Oh my God. I had some troubles. I'm sorry.
What kind of troubles?
I couldn't get on.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't get it on?
No, but look what I got in my hand.
Oh,
I got one too.
Whoa.
I got my
I got
coffee.
a cup that, you know.
What's everyone
Guys?
drinking?
Coffee.
Oh,
I'm
lame.
pouring out water
Coffee?
today.
Lame. Both of y'all are lame.
Yeah.
I got
Sorry.
a White Claw in my cup.
Okay, well, I have a Malibu and pineapple, my signature drink, in a
Of
cup.
course.
I bought that Mr. Coffee iced coffee machine. So it comes with like the little mug and everything. It's nice. Little straw.
Wow.
I've been enjoying that.
Apparatus out of here.
So fancy. You guys are like all dressed up.
Who?
Everybody, you guys like
No
look
way.
nice.
No way.
I'm wearing a white
I'm in a-
undershirt.
I'm just in a
Me
tank top.
too, Wes.
Sorry, guys. I'm texting my friend because I made him watch that Netflix show, The American Murder. Have you seen it?
No.
No, but I want to go see. I want to see Murderous Affairs.
What?
Yes.
Have any of you watched that Emily in Paris?
No, but I have friends that
Oh, I wanna
have.
see it.
I've heard it's really good, but it's also bad because she doesn't speak any French. But I still want to check it out. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch that one alone though.
Well, you guys have to watch American Murder. Everyone has been talking about it all over the internet, so I finally like caved the other day, and now I've been telling everyone like you have to check it
Really?
out.
Astro, let's see your eyebrows.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Wow, they look great.
So everyone's probably like, what the heck? So I did this thing called eyebrow lamination. Oh, well, first off, why don't we cheers, guys?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah,
say,
well, I don't
let's
have, like, a good drink.
cheers.
Hold on.
I'm like, we forgot to kick things off the proper way.
Wendy doesn't have her cup.
There it is.
Or-
I'm
All right, guys.
maneuvering around a cat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So yeah, I did this thing called eyebrow lamination. Basically, it's like a perm for your eyebrows. I never even knew about it, but you know, I have like kind of on the thinner side eyebrows. They don't even look thin right now. And the reason why is because what they do is they put this like perm solution on and then they brush them up. So it kind of like restructurizes the hair to go a different way. So that's what's making it look thicker and fuller.
Do they have to brush them up or can they brush them a different direction?
Well, they brush them up and then they shape them.
Oh.
So it's like they're brushing them all in an upward motion. So when you put them up, it kind of makes them look thicker. And then they shape them into like your eyebrow shape.
They look really good.
Wes, you don't have an issue.
I got
Too
my
bushy.
eyebrows threaded yesterday.
But yeah, you guys should check this out.
It
Yeah,
looks
I
really
might wanna
nice.
do
This
that.
is where I actually went here in the city. She's so awesome. That's where I do my lashes. But yeah, I decided to try this and I like it. What do you guys think?
I love it.
It looks very natural.
How long does that last?
They say it can last like 6 weeks.
Wow.
Okay.
I was gonna get eyebrow tinting done, but she's like, it only lasts 2 weeks.
Yeah, because that's kind of like coloring your eyebrows, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
I kind of
So
want
I'll
to
just go back and get it microbladed again.
Really? See, I'm scared about the microblade. Some of them look like tattoos that it just doesn't look right.
Mine are tattooed. Mine are microbladed.
But they don't look
Wow, I didn't know that.
tattooed. They look
Yeah.
like there's hair there.
Yeah.
Wait, you have no hair?
No, I have hair.
Oh, okay.
But let me see if you can
It's
see.
the only part of her body that does have hair.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Besides the hair on my head.
That's
which
true.
I'm chopping off tomorrow.
We talked about all the different ways that we love hair removal on this podcast.
I wonder if we can go one episode without talking about hair.
I know. I was actually thinking that.
We probably can, some way, somehow.
Oh my gosh.
So
How's
yes,
everybody's week? Everybody.
what have you guys been up to?
I've been reading Mariah Carey's book.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Wes, you You crack me up, man. I tell you, he's so anti-Mariah. It's
I'm not anti-Mariah. It's just it's funny. Like she's crazy.
She is. You know what?
No.
I don't know what the
Not
obsession is with her because I have friends that are diehard obsessed too, and I'm like, okay, it's Mariah.
It's just funny. Some people are
Do
really
you have
crazy.
anybody that you completely fangirl or fanboy over? Like, who's that one person that you really would get starstruck over?
I actually did get starstruck over Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block.
Did you?
Wait,
That's
because you
not
wanted,
what I
but let me
expected you to
but let me
say.
explain. Let me explain. Because as you know, like we've all like interviewed and like encountered some of the biggest stars in the world, and then
Yeah.
Jordan Knight comes walking into my old radio station, and the 12-year-old girl inside of me came out. I was like, oh my god! And I was like, what's wrong with me? I'm so embarrassed because I never get like that.
Isn't it kind of
Yeah.
weird to see them just be people? Like, they're like looking for somewhere to like plug their phone in, just acting completely normal.
Yeah. You know, the ones that are like, oh, I just want to get like a grilled chicken Caesar salad, or I just want to chill. I'm like, what? I'm like, you don't want red M&Ms separated from the green ones?
That's what she does, right? That's what Mariah wants, the separated M&Ms.
She doesn't want to
I feel like she wouldn't want to separate the red and the green. Isn't she the queen of Christmas?
That's true. She
Yeah.
probably wants to take all like the like maybe the yellow ones out there too bright, or no, the yellow ones shine like a star, so she wants those.
Do
She
you
probably
remember
wants
when
to get
there
rid
were
of, like,
two different colors of brown M&Ms?
yeah,
Or
there's
is
like
this
a light brown and a dark brown. She
Yeah,
probably
Yeah,
wants to
they're
get rid of-
still around?
yeah, they have brown
No.
M&Ms. They're chocolate.
They're
No,
not
but-
around anymore?
But there used to be a light brown, and
Yeah.
I just remember. I remember when voting for the blue one was a thing.
Oh,
no,
I
no
remember
kids
when-
listening right now are gonna have any clue what we're talking about. But
I know. It was like to get a new color in.
I
You
remember
voted
that.
in.
yeah, you had to like call an 800 number and vote.
Yes.
Even though they probably already knew what they were gonna do, but it was between blue, purple, and was it pink?
Oh my
I know, but-
gosh.
I don't remember what it was,
Remember
but we got blue. So
Remember when they said, "Oh, green makes you horny"?
I figured green would give you more money. know?
Speaking of
So-
horny, how was Dr. Nebraska's birthday?
it was really good. We had like the nerdiest birthday for him ever. We ordered burritos. We watched a lot of Star Trek. I gave him some really nerdy gifts.
Aw.
Yeah, I got him a whiskey decanter that says Dr. Jones on it that has the Star Trek logo.
Oh, that's,
that's
so cool.
awesome.
So
Wow.
he really likes that 'cause, he hasn't been a doctor very long. So I think when he sees something that says Dr. Jones on it, he gets really excited.
That's
Aw.
so cute.
Yeah, but
Aw.
he earned that title, so got to make the most of it.
Good for him.
But Danielle, it's funny that you brought up a book. I actually just finished one myself. It's called Where the Crawdads Sing. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's on Reese's book list.
No.
So this is one of those books that I read, and you ever get to the end and you're just like, oh no, and you get really upset. Like that's how
Yeah.
I felt about this book. And I heard that they actually did do the film rights for it. They haven't announced any casting news, but it's such a good book. So if you're looking for something that's like kind of on the lines of historical fiction, I
love
would
that stuff.
definitely recommend it. The author's name is Delia Owens.
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Hmm.
Thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. And Astra, what about your week?
Oh my gosh. I have the craziest story to share with you guys.
We heard that last week.
Every week there's something new going on in my freaking life, I swear to God. So this week, I utilized my FBI and CIA skills like I normally do, because I'm always good at that stuff.
Yep.
And I caught a catfish.
Really?
Wait, somebody was trying to catfish you or a friend?
Try to catfish me. Yes. So, okay, let me just give you the backstory really quick. So the dating apps, I barely ever go on because they're just lame. Okay, the guys just stink. There's no good selection, and then half the time you don't know if they're real or they're not. And then if you do get into a conversation, the conversation usually goes nowhere. So long story short, one of my friends, not a couple weeks ago, she actually got catfished, and I had helped her figure that out with my little, handy dandy reverse image search. So I had found all these pictures that the guy was sending to her on like stock websites. So I was like, this guy is definitely fake.
Wow.
So then a couple of my other friends, they're all on and they're just like, you should try to meet someone. My whole thing is I don't want to meet anybody right now because still COVID. I'm not trying to go out on a date and catch something. I don't know what they might have. I don't know anything about them. And you're not going to be able to go out to a bar or anything right now with anyone being able to come over and talk to you anyway. Because let's
Would
be
you
honest.
ever be open to doing like a socially distance date? Maybe go for a walk?
I mean, possibly, but here's the thing with me. And I know you guys know me that well. For me to want to go out on a date with you, I need to really want to get to know you. Like, you have to really wow me. You have to intrigue me to the point where I'm like, you know what? I need to meet this guy. Most of the time, it's just like, it's entertainment purposes. It's like conversation, then it fizzles, and I'm like, I don't care. I wasn't planning to meet him anyway. But to catch my attention, it's so difficult. So this one particular guy, this picture, I was like, you know what? Doctor, Jersey, looked really good. I was like, something's off, but you know what?
It was
I'm gonna try
Jersey.
this.
It was
Can you
Jersey.
send
That's what
us-
it was.
It was
Can you text us a picture? I want to see if I would fall for this.
Okay, I'll send you a couple of
Yeah.
pictures. You want to do it while I'm telling you the story?
Yes, of course.
Send it to
So
the
you
group
guys,
chat.
huh?
Oh,
Send it to the group chat.
I'm doing that. So, and I'm gonna do it as I'm talking.
And
So
then
basi-
keep telling us your story. How you?
So basically, the pictures I'm sending you are, I was like, okay, this guy's not bad looking. All right. I'll write to him. Wrote to him. He wrote me back. We started talking. His profile states, what?
it came up on my computer, and like one of the pictures looked so fake.
It's so weird because somebody on Instagram followed me with the same picture.
No.
Yes.
No. Wait,
It was
show
a
the picture.
fake
Show the
account.
picture to everyone so that they could see it. Yes. So he's all right. Decent, right? A decent looking. Okay. He's a
Wendy?
decent looking guy. Yeah, okay, exactly.
If you see this man, he is fake.
I
mean-
so wait, so it gets better. So we start talking, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Still something's a little off.
like his
So-
lack of chest hair.
No. So his profile, he says he's into honesty, trust, and loyalty, and I'm like, well, if he's so honest, let's see how honest he really is. Let me, as I'm talking to him, go do a reverse Google image search just to make sure that this guy's legit. So I'm trying to find his name. I'm trying to look him up. I finally find a picture, and it's on a scammer website. And this guy goes by different names. He uses different aliases. He has the same storyline because you know what? One thing he said to me, which is what made me be like, He goes, why don't you give me your Gmail so we could take the conversation over there? And I'm like, first of all, what
Why
makes
is
you
he asking for your Gmail?
Right. Why would you ask for a
so
Gmail?
weird.
What makes you think I have a Gmail? And normally people are like, oh, let's exchange numbers, which I don't give out my number, period. But
Yeah, you
to
never
ask
did.
for my email, I was like, that's a little suspect. So I did the reverse Google image search and I found him on a scammer site. He was asking other people like the same things. So now I have the whole conversation here too. I have the whole
Wait, so is he gonna ask for money? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah.
I don't know what he was going to try to do, but I'm going to have to tell you really quick. I'm going to read you guys like how the conversation went, and then you tell me what you think about this. So
Yeah.
I said, I prefer to chat on here for a bit. I'm going to give you like, short notes of this. He goes, fine. Tell me about yourself if you don't mind. I said, I'm going to be honest. I have a feeling those aren't your correct photos. He goes, why would you say that? Right? I go, let's just say I do my homework. He goes, what do you mean? Is this how you normally insult people online? I said, it's not an insult. I'm just being cautious. Like I said, maybe you should try to Google Dr. Bruno Gustavo and check out his photos. He goes, yeah, that's me. Based on the rate of fake account and people who steal my pictures, I have to change my name, but don't worry, the people are working on it. So I said, laughing my fucking ass off, okay, considering that guy lives in Brazil. I said, good luck catfishing someone else. By the way, you might want to find new pictures and a new identity because your entire online game is up on a scammer website. Maybe I should just join the FBI or CIA because I'm good.
Wow. So
That
wait,
is
did you take it
awesome.
one step further and report him? Because I would
did.
have.
I did. I reported
Good.
him and I sent the website of his pictures to the dating app. And I said, just so you know, this is the guy and this is the site that he's all over that people are complaining about him on.
I feel like they need to give you a part-time job at one of these websites,
Right?
verifying people's, their identities.
Yeah.
You have no idea. Like, it made me feel good to know that I'm just like seeing through this. But the fact that he's trying to say, no, that is me. And I'm like, okay, dude,
Okay, Gustavo.
you live in Brazil and you're talking to me from Brazil when I have like a 10-mile radius. Okay, buddy.
Like, he couldn't have picked someone else's picture that was a little bit less flamboyant. The guy's wearing a checkered suit with a stethoscope.
I will say, I found Gustavo's photos on Instagram. He is a good-looking guy.
So why don't you reach out to Gustavo? You can go live in Brazil for a little bit.
Hey, Gustavo.
Honestly, he's probably married.
Oh.
But I was just super excited. I had to tell you guys this story because I'm just like, the nerve. And I'm going to send you guys the link to the website that he's on so you guys can also see. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
how
I
crazy
want
this
to
is.
know your process on doing this reverse image search.
Yeah. Can you teach me?
I mean, it's pretty easy. You just have to take the
Yeah.
picture. Actually, if you're on a regular computer, you just take the photo, the image, you slide it into Google, and it'll look up images that are very similar to that, if not the exact same one.
Wow.
I have no idea how to do that.
I don't have the patience.
Very good, Astra. I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to send this to you guys right now so you can see what I saw. And I can't believe these websites even exist, to be honest. I'm happy they do. But this is the problem. This is why I keep telling everyone I don't want to be on these sites because I don't want to be wasting hours of my time talking to some person that doesn't even exist. Like, that's a real person's picture, but that's not who I'm talking to.
This poor guy must be like.
I was actually listening to Cubby's
He's
podcast
cute.
called the Pop Culture Podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast.
And they had like a relationship sex expert on, and she discussed online dating for a while. And she was saying that one of the most popular features right now on all of the dating sites, which I didn't know this, a lot of them are just owned by Match.com. Like,
Oh.
they're all basically the same. I think the only ones that are not owned by Match.com are Coffee Meets Bagel and
Probably eHarmony because that's their competition.
I don't know. I think a lot of them are under that Match umbrella, but she was saying that one of the most popular features is a video chat. So you can get past all this catfishing.
Yes. Well, my
So
friend.
like, why
does
wouldn't
that.
you just want to utilize that feature? Why do you all of a sudden want to take it to Gmail of all places?
Here's not
Your Nigerian prince scam.
Well, some of the apps don't offer the video chat, but the ones that do, I mean, honestly, I've never even video chatted with anyone. It's never gotten that far. It's never gotten to the point where I'm like, I really want to see this person and who they are because, like I said, there's nothing about them that makes me like yearn to want to know more. So unless I have that feeling, I don't want to waste my time.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that would be a really good way to just kind of prove your identity,
is.
unless they're
And you
like
know what?
holding some guy hostage.
No, you're right. And you know
Talk
what?
to Astra now.
No, here's the thing. A lot of my friends do the video dates. Like some of my friends are like, "Oh, I have a video date at 8:00 tonight." I'm like, "What? What's a video date?"
Do you make your own dinner? How does that work? What do you do?
They usually pour themselves glasses of wine and they sit there and have conversation like they're on a date, but they're just not physically in front of each other. They're visually in front of each other.
See, what I think would be good if you live nearby, order from the same restaurant and get it delivered to your house,
That's cute.
and then
Like
do an
Chicasa?
online date like that. Yeah.
That is cute.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I mean,
can we,
that'd
since
be
we're talking
smart.
about food for a second, can we just talk about how amazing that hot sauce is from Silva Bullet?
Oh my God. That is
My
my newest
friend-
obsession.
My friend Jacob actually just ordered a bottle. He pre-ordered of the hottest one that they have, which I'm
That
too
is
afraid to
hot.
try.
I put my finger in it. I tried it. I shared it with one of my friends. And
Wait, that one came out already? The one that's super hot that's not even out yet?
he gave me 2 samples on top.
Yeah, there's
of
one
the
that like
medium.
didn't even come out yet. And
Well, I got a spicy and like a super spicy.
the mild is already spicy enough for me. It's
It
so
is.
good though. I put it on everything.
Me too. Me too. Okay, the mild is spicy, and I
Yeah.
love spice. So for me, I thought mild would be more on the mild side. I'm actually glad it's spicier. So
It's
I
got a
kind of
kick.
almost want to suggest them making a little bit more of a milder one, so that for people that may feel like this spice is too much, I
Yeah.
personally love it because anything spicy, like I will eat wasabi by itself.
Like
That's
if
my
I have
favorite.
too much, I definitely need like a glass of Fairlife to cool it down a little bit because woo, I start sweating, but it's so good. It's so tasty. It's not just a hot sauce, it's just really good.
Oh.
So
Mm.
I'm excited about that. You two need to get on your hot sauce game.
Yeah, you do. I put it on eggs. I put it on my grilled chicken last night.
Right. It goes really good on rice.
I love
How does
hot sauce.
How do you think it would go with filet mignon? I'm making that tonight.
I've never heard of that. Usually
Put it on the
steak-
side.
Maybe, dip it
Maybe on the
right?
side.
Put it on the side and dip it.
Well,
Yeah.
because it
Are you
does
like
have
a
cream.
steak? Are you a steak sauce person? Because
I usually use Bernaise. It is like a cream kind of base. It's got like I guess a mayo type of base to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could potentially work, but it's so good. I'm like almost done
I feel
with
like
the
it would be
bottle.
better on fish. That
Yeah,
would be a better
Actually,
fish
I did
sauce.
it. I put it on salmon. It
yeah.
was so
Oh
good.
yeah, how was that? Good.
It was so good.
I'm not a hot sauce eater, but I mean,
I told Danielle, you
Cheetah.
have to just try it, even if you're not a.
I'll
I'm not a
try
hot
it.
sauce eater person either, but this is different. It's not a hot sauce. It's more like a
Like a
mayo cream sauce kind of.
yeah.
With
Well,
a
she
with
should
a
have.
kick to it.
Danielle should have the Tukasa green sauce. She'll probably like that.
I like this one better.
Wow.
I like this one better. And Astra side texted me, didn't you? Or was that in the group text? You were like, do you like it better than Tukasa? And I was like, listen, the white sauce at Tukasa is like something else.
Mhm.
But this green sauce, this hot sauce is so much better than Tucasa's.
Oh my gosh. See, because I go
Uh-oh.
to Pio Pio, so they have a green sauce too, which is so good. And it's like this one has a kick to it. Like it's just
Yeah.
so good.
I need mild.
It's good.
You
Ooh,
mean
you're making me want
mild?
some tostones now.
Oh, yum. I still have to
Is
try
your-
Tukasa.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
That's so good.
Same.
I wonder if Tukasa and Kew Gardens is still open because I think that's part of the hot zone.
Unfortunately, I don't know for a fact, but I do know Kew Gardens is a part of that hot zone,
Yeah.
and
Really?
they are rolling back a lot of the allowances for dining and certain businesses. But I mean, it is considered an essential business, so I'm sure takeout's still allowed.
Yeah,
how are
but
you
you know
guys doing in
they
the
started to
red
do
zone?
good.
What?
How are you guys doing?
They
in the
started.
red zone? I'm sorry.
They started. I'm sorry. They started to do good when they opened, but now I guess things change. But the red zone over here, I mean, I haven't noticed anything different at all. I don't know what the mayor's talking about, where they're sending enforcement or, people to hand out masks or make sure people are compliant. I haven't seen one person over here.
Did you see
Really?
that this week that they handed out, I think, was like $150,000 worth of fines?
I heard about it,
I saw
but-
that, yeah.
They were saying, I guess they attacked some of the synagogues or something, right? And because they weren't complying.
Yeah.
I mean,
mean,
there were
I
a lot
didn't
of
see
people
anything.
not complying. There are a lot. I made the mistake of going on the air today and talking about trick or treating. And
What happened?
so it was in the prep of there was a survey, I think I still have it somewhere, about how 46% of people are just they're not buying candy for trick or treaters this year. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't want strangers knocking on my door during a pandemic. Like,
Right.
but at the same time, I don't want to be a party pooper either. And I usually try to take a very neutral stance on the air. So then it said something about, I think 20-something% of people are just going to leave a bowl of candy outside the door, which might not be the worst scenario, especially like you and I live in apartment buildings in West 2. So, how many people are going to come and like steal your candy bowl? Probably not. So maybe that's what I'll end up doing. But I was like, yeah, if anybody has an opinion, call in. So a woman calls right in and she's like, not only am I handing out candy, I'm taking my 2 kids trick-or-treating. And I was like, ooh, she sounded so angry about it. I was like, I'm sorry I brought it up.
I mean, but here's the
Wow.
thing. How many people are really going to be opening their doors for the trick-or-treaters? I've even seen, I'm in a couple of group chats on Facebook, and here in the city, there are certain areas, like on the Upper West, that they're not even allowing trick-or-treating on certain streets. And it's like groups, like, like people in that area are like, well, we're not having trick-or-treating on this street and this street. And what about your streets? Let us know. And I'm like, wow, people
But
really
even
get
take that
crazy.
to apartment buildings, your building may end up imposing rules and saying like we don't want outside people just roaming around our complex. What if they're not wearing masks and not complying with the rules that we have here? Like Wes and I are in a red zone, so we're trying to be careful. We're trying to, put a cap on the rising cases in our neighborhoods. So I think listen, I don't want to shut down this lady's opinion. Like Halloween clearly is very important to her, but it does kind of impose on other people and their health.
It falls on a Saturday this year, right?
Yep.
Unclear. Does it?
Yep.
I think
Oh,
so.
it is.
So
Yes,
why
it
don't
is
they
actually.
why don't they do like close down some streets in each area and just have like little parties or something,
Because
or just
that's
random
defeating
candy.
the purpose. You're having parties. You can't have groups of people.
Yeah, but like social distancing, just
There,
like if you close down
there
a
are
few
some
blocks.
businesses. I think Lowe's is one of them. They're doing like a drive-up Halloween trick or treat, which I think is
Yeah.
cool. It's organized. It still allows for some
That's
fun for the
really nice.
kiddos.
Or do something in a park, like have a big open space in a park where you still have some candy out there and people wearing costumes and just
Yeah,
maintain
listen, it's
social
Halloween. You're
distancing.
supposed to be wearing a goddamn mask.
Exactly. That's like the only time everyone should be wearing a mask at this point. Nobody
I'm
can
gonna dress up
complain
like a
about wearing one.
surgeon.
Outdoor
Unless somebody's
party.
like, I'm going as me this year. Well, great. That damn mask that we have to see every single day.
So I want to know what top secret project Danielle is working on. You've been like really really
Oh.
shadily quiet about it, and then you keep telling us how busy you are. It's like I kind of want to know what it is.
I can tell you off the air. I can't say it here. It's a big thing.
Well, you could tease it here, but you could tell us off the air.
You'll know on November 6th, and that's that.
And that's all I
Wait,
can.
does it concern us?
Like us as a collective?
Like
Like,
us as the station.
Any one individual in this Zoom meeting.
in this group.
No,
No.
I know what it is
Oh.
How do you know what it is?
because I know everything.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been working so hard. I was up until Asher would tell you until 3 a.m. working.
You were working? I thought you were just up. I thought we were just talking and I was like keeping you up.
Wait, you guys are talking at 3 a.m?
On Facebook. Well, because you know what? Okay, because I was up too, but I was handling other things. We'll talk about that later. But Dee, I thought she was just like having insomnia or something, like she couldn't sleep. Because I'm like, I'm always up till like 4 a.m.
No, so I had.
I know.
I was like downloading stuff and like, oh my God, it was crazy. Stuff was taking forever because when you're not at work, the Wi-Fi and everything, downloads take forever. Okay. It literally took one file, which was 24.5 gigabytes.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
took from yesterday at 8:30 p.m. failed 3 times.
Oh.
Okay, so that's why I was up. And then this morning it took from 7 a.m. until 1:30 p.m.
What?
Were you-
upload on the
Were you
OneDrive.
downloading it? You were downloading something from the internet?
No, on a SD card to put on.
Oh, you were uploading something.
Onto the OneDrive. Yeah.
Oh,
I had to send it off to a couple of people, and it was so big. I
Oh my
don't know
God.
how to make it smaller. I tried to compressing it wouldn't compress. So here I was, like up all night working on that. So yeah, but
Wait, but
it's gonna be great.
What about
Yes,
faster
it sounds like you
internet?
need to do some like independent consulting.
Yeah, right? Can you speed up your internet or something, or no? Will that not help you?
I don't know, Wes.
I mean, you could boost the internet speed, but it's OneDrive. I never found that thing to be super fast anyway, uploading to that.
How come some
But-
companies are all about Microsoft and the others are all about Google? Like, who decides what?
Well, I guess it's with the contract. Like if you have Microsoft Office, like the 365 thing, that's all one built-in package. So that's what you have. So a lot of people love Dropbox. I find Dropbox
I
a little
love
easier to
Dropbox.
use.
Wait, Dropbox is Microsoft?
No, but I'm saying a lot of people use that instead. Or
So
people
I
love it.
tried using the Dropbox, and the file was too large.
Yeah.
No way.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess you need the paid version.
I have the paid version.
It wasn't working.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you try WeTransfer?
Tried
That's
that.
too big.
Big.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So when are
Sorry,
we doing our
I was
photo
right
shoot
here.
by the Brooklyn Bridge?
What?
When are we doing our photo shoot by the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I actually have another location too that we can go to. I learned about on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's
You guys
called
want to go do one?
it's the Muse. It's over by Washington.
Oh, Washington Muse. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It looks really cool.
It looks like Paris. It's so weird.
It looks
Where
just
is
like
this?
it's right by Washington Square Park, but it's like a little private street. It's called the Muse. It's really cool looking.
But the buildings are not tall there. And I think that's what's so weird is that they're like, you have a cobblestone street with a bunch of short, colorful buildings. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
like-
really look very New York.
No, that's why. But in the background, you could see the big, buildings. So
I
that's
think I
actually
know-
really cool.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I
think
learned
I know-
most facts in my life I've learned from TikTok.
I've been learning so much on TikTok. I started eating this snack this week because of TikTok.
What is it?
Was it an ad?
This is a snack.
No, it's everybody's making it. It's a green bell pepper that you cut. You put on cream cheese, everything but the bagel seasoning, and then a meat of some sort, like a pepperoni or like a prosciutto or like anything, like just one slice. Oh my God, it's so good. It sounds so disgusting, but it is
No, no.
so delicious.
Is that why everyone's posting pictures of the everything but the bagel cream cheese?
Yeah, Well,
Oh.
no, it's
Oh,
everything but the bagel seasoning on top of the cream cheese.
Oh,
On
okay.
top
Yeah,
of
I've
the
seen. Okay.
bell pepper, which is on top,
Right.
which has the meat. Yes, it's so good.
I gotta try that.
It is so good. Everybody I tell, they're like, "What?" I'm like, "I swear, don't even knock it till you try it."
That damn Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has it all.
Oh, but yeah, we have to take pictures because, guys, I just officially launched my website today.
Woohoo! I saw that. Congratulations.
Thanks, and it's all thanks to Wen for helping me. Which, P.S., I just figured out how to add the mailing list in. So everybody
Which
has to
one did
sign
you
up
go
to the
with?
mailing list, huh?
Which one did you go with?
Mailchimp.
Me too.
Okay.
Cute to you guys.
Oh my gosh! So I'm
so
thinking to myself,
fun.
I really want to just start putting newer pictures up. I just have what I have for now, but it's for now.
That's
Well,
awesome.
Well, you got
who's-
3 photographers for your co-hosts.
That's what I was gonna say.
So-
Who's gonna take the pictures?
I have a whole
We're all
setup.
going to.
All right.
We not only can we do that, but I also have a little remote setup.
Really?
So
I actually have I have a remote for my phone. I have like the little
Yeah.
thingy.
No, but this is like because this can take continuous shots. So it's
Ooh.
really set up the tripod. A lot of the photos that you see on Instagram, I didn't have anybody to take. Like the one where I'm in front of I think it's the sign in Long Island City. I took it myself. My
Did
hand
you?
is hiding the. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't even feel too stupid either. There were a lot of people out there with tripods and cameras because it's like posing and taking pictures of myself. It's like
oh, no. Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
you get over it, but it's really cool. The tripod and the remote are your best friend. You just have to like set up the shot.
That's awesome.
I am
Yeah.
in. I am in. Anytime you guys want to go, let me know.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm free. I don't care.
Yeah, Wes, what's going on with you? Fill us in.
I've just been applying for jobs. I mean, I haven't really heard back from anything, which sucks, but what can you do? I know I got to send a couple follow-ups, so
Really?
yeah.
All right. Hang tight.
Do you
Don't
always
hurt
send a follow-up email right after your interview?
Yeah, but some of them call me off guard, so I never really got their email address because they
Oh,
just
wow.
randomly called. No, they randomly called, so I never got an email from them about it.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I don't have an email to email, hey, thank you.
Gotcha.
You need Astra to do a little detective work for you.
Yeah, right?
Well, you
I'll
know
get
what you
that
should
email
do? I
for
know this sounds like really crazy, but if you find out who your interviewer is going to be, have Astra do some detective work. Find out the things that
Yes.
they're into. Find out like what their hobbies might be, so you can
Yep.
have some common ground and find things to talk about with.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
could
but
bring
if
up
you were-
anything. If they're into golf, you could start talking about that. You could just bring
Yeah,
up
and then
like,
you get to go learn about golf. But,
Yeah, but
no, just say
I've
like
been
one
applying
thing.
I've been applying on Indeed, so I don't know who's calling me. A
Oh,
lot of them just randomly call. So there was one, I think last week, she called and I was driving around. I don't know where the hell she was from.
wait, so they don't set up an appointment to do a meeting?
No,
they just
a lot
call you?
of them just call.
they cold
Ah.
call. They don't even say like we're gonna set up a meeting at like 9 a.m.
Yes, they cold call. Yes,
See, I don't answer
Wow.
numbers I don't know.
I usually don't either, but I have been just because of that.
So everybody can prank Wes now. He'll answer.
Yeah. Should we give out your phone number?
His
Sure.
number is.
No, but it was funny. The lady that called, she said where she was from, but I didn't understand her. But I didn't want to say, "Where are you from?" Excuse me, what? So I just went along with it. But then I figured it out later on. I'm like, "Oh, that's where she was from."
You should
That's
ask
so
her to like send you an email with like
Yeah.
she'd be like, I'd love to, connect with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But what do? You say that like, "Oh, I would like to connect with you. Can you please send me an email, whoever you
No,
are?"
just say, could you send me some more details on what we discussed through email, just so I can review it further. That's all.
Boom! Look at
Oh,
Danielle
that's
for the win.
good.
Danielle for the win.
Oh, that's
I
good.
think we all need to be with Wes 24/7, so to just kind of babysit and
I'll
and
just
to
give
help him
your
through.
I'll just give your number, Wendy, so you could talk to them.
Hi, this is Wes.
I mean, they don't know.
Hi.
They don't really
Wesley
know if I'm
Wild here.
a guy or a girl, because Wesley could be anything.
The way you spell your name, it really could be.
Yeah,
It could be a girl or a guy.
exactly.
Yeah, but
your
So-
name is
when she
spelled
gets you the job and you walk
Wesley.
in as a man, that was going to be an issue.
Oh,
Why
well,
does it
oh,
matter?
I had a sore throat. Sorry.
Why does it matter though?
It shouldn't, exactly. But
Love
because it was defamation of character, they're going to be like, wait a minute.
You
So
know,
listen, there's one thing I want to ask you guys, being that yesterday it kicked off. Was it yesterday? Amazon Prime Day.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
I
Did
didn't
any-
find nothing on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not a
What?
Prime member anymore.
I went to Target.
Oh
I don't like
man,
Amazon.
okay, I
What did
thought
you
you
get,
guys were
Wendy?
gonna be,
What
like,
did you
scooping
get?
up the deals. Well, I needed a new blender, because mine broke. So I picked up like one of those mini blenders. It's not the Ninja Bullet, but it's something like that for
Okay.
like
Mhm.
$25. And then I also got a juicer because I've been juicing lately.
Oh,
Juicing is
that's
good.
nice.
So healthy.
good. So my go-to is like an orange juice, ginger, lemon, carrot juice, and
That's
it's just so
good.
good. But what I do is I use the blender and then I put it in. They have these bags for making cheese. I guess I don't know. If Danielle probably knows. They're like a little cloth bag, and you put
Yeah.
the concoction in there, and then you squeeze it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
and it gets the juice out. But
Gets
now
the
I'm gonna have
juice
like a little
right
juicer.
out.
Yeah, the actual juicer's way better, and it'll get rid of all that excess for you.
Well, I've been
But
working
try-
on my grip strength for when I go back to aerials.
You gotta do carrot, apple, and ginger. That's my fave.
Carrot, apple. Yeah, you can throw apple juice in there as the base too. It's so good. I love anything with a little kick of ginger.
I actually do
good.
extra ginger. Like I make it where it's
Clears
hot
it
and
right
spicy.
out. All that muck.
I love
Is your
it.
stuff going to arrive in 2 days, or are you going to be waiting even longer?
2 days.
Yeah,
That's great.
my
Oh, man.
stuff never came in 2 days. And when I had it,
Mine didn't either,
Never
but I also
came.
had it in the beginning of quarantine, and I did that free like 30-day subscription trial. So I was like, I'm ordering it. It's coming in like a week. I'm like, isn't this supposed to be quick?
Yeah.
I don't remember life without Amazon Prime. I know I sound super bougie right now, but it's like one of those staples. It's one of those things that I really have splurged on, and I just can't imagine life without it. I love that instant gratification. So like in the beginning of quarantine when we were all having trouble finding toilet paper, like that really affected me.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I just imagine there being an endless supply of whatever from Amazon.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything was sold out though.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to find Bounty paper towels because that's the only paper towels I'll use.
oh, they
Can't
have it
find
at
anyway.
they have it
What?
at Target. It's at Target.
Do you do
It's always
select a
fully
size,
stocked.
Danielle?
What? Wendy?
Select
Do
a
you-
size.
Select a size? Always select a size.
Yeah.
I do. I always take the smaller one.
Select or full
yeah.
sheets.
Brawny is
Target-
also really good, Danielle. But like some of those weird store brands are like thin, like toilet paper.
Yeah, I can't use thin.
Mhm.
I've been using Bounty Quicker Picker Upper for a long time.
Pick Bounty as a sponsor, please.
I know,
I
right?
even
Are they-
bought-
have
I
them cut
bought
us a
the
check.
Have
bought the
somebody call
napkins.
Brittany.
Yeah, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Target. They have it.
I went to Target. They didn't have it over here in
Oh,
Westbury.
they have tons of them. I
That's
see
a
them all
big
the time.
Target over there.
Yeah, nothing. I didn't see nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
Nothing.
okay. They've had toilet paper, paper towel, everything.
Oh, I didn't see nothing.
Did you guys hear that there's probably going to be a second wave of people hoarding their groceries?
No.
I really hope that's not the case, but that's all we need is, there not being any toilet paper on the shelves again.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
still looking for Bounty the Quicker Picker Upper.
Oh,
I'm
come
still
on.
looking for Lysol spray. Like I had to take some from my mom.
I thought Wes was going to deliver that to you.
That was months ago I asked him. He never came through.
Wes.
It's
Boy.
Target randomly has it though. That's the funny part.
I gotta go there.
I still haven't been able to find the spice cake mix. True
Oh
story.
man. I think it's at Target.
I looked. I couldn't find it.
That's so crazy.
At least I looked online. I've been trying to do most of my groceries online.
You know what's so funny? I was at the supermarket the other day and I was looking for it too. I couldn't find it. And I'm like, man, I kind of want to make them now. I really do.
Nice.
I
I
made some cookies yesterday.
What
I made,
kind?
like pumpkin. It's like pumpkin cookies, and I had put some chocolate in it, and it came out pretty good.
you had me a pumpkin.
Yeah,
Pumpkin.
I'll eat pumpkin anything. It's so
yeah,
good.
pumpkin. I love pumpkin.
You know what?
And
I'm
then
excited.
Starbucks. Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
excited with what is that? With Krispy Kreme down the block because they have like 3 different pumpkin spice flavors.
Meanwhile, I'm
the
sitting
Starbucks
here with my
coffee.
shorts completely unbuttoned because they just don't go. That's why I didn't stand up before to like move my mic. They literally are just open. They don't.
It's okay, pumpkin.
Just being honest.
Let's get this girl some pumpkin pie.
You think I'm kidding?
So
Oh my
what
God.
have you been eating the most on quarantine, you think? Or where have you been getting the most takeout from?
I've been cooking more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
prefer it.
cooking more, and then I got lazy when everything opened up. So now, like, I I've been eating a lot of sushi and eating a lot of pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta. Yeah, but I lost 3 pounds, so I don't get it.
That's the Italian diet.
I wish I lost 3 pounds.
I
I
was
love,
trying to do some intermittent fasting. That's been working, actually.
I've been going to, what is it, By Chloe a lot. I love the vegan stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm,
Are you
really good
getting? Are you
stuff.
gonna turn vegan on us now?
No,
Oh, okay.
I do. I like the stuff. It's pretty good.
Really?
enjoy
See,
it.
I've tried time and time again, and I just can't do it.
Get I think it's a taco salad from By Chloe. It has
By
like the
Chloe,
fake
it's
meat.
called?
By Chloe.
They
Yeah.
have like the jackfruit.
I don't know
No.
if I could do that.
It's not. There's no jackfruit at all in it, but it's really good. It has the fake meat, but
Oh, see, I can't do it. I've tried the Impossible Burger, and it's impossible for me to eat.
Really?
Oh no.
trust me. Try the salad. Try the salad.
Listen, I went to a vegan
You'll
spot
like
and
it.
tried the salad, and I threw it out because I felt like a rabbit. It was horrible.
Really?
It was so bad. I'm like, how is a salad bad? It was
So
bad.
my guess is that you would not consider any vegans on your dating profile.
Listen, there are vegans that do say, like, you know, if you're not vegan, I'm okay with it. Well, that's great that you're okay with it, but I've met guys that are vegan that are like, no offense, but if we go out to eat and you eat a burger, I'm not going to kiss you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because you're gonna have burger juices on your lips.
You're not gonna
I
try the
was just gonna
cashew
say
cashew
something dirty,
cheese.
but-
Danielle holding back from saying something dirty? What?
Mm.
Who are we?
Yeah.
I don't even know if we need to hit the explicit button on this episode.
Right? Oh my gosh. Come on, Danielle, let's make this episode explicit like we always do.
It's always me, isn't it?
Yeah. For the most part.
God, I'm such a raunchy broad.
So what did you want to say about my lips, Dee? What did you want to say?
You mean you didn't get the sausage on your lips? I'm surprised.
Apparently, vegans probably don't have sausage. They have tofu or whatever it is.
Yeah, they have the fake sausage.
Oh dear.
Taboo.
Fake sausage, only the real one. Thank you.
Oh my
Give
God.
me the meat.
Well, that
Eat the meat. Eat the meat. My nephew had to say that. Eat the meat. Oh my
I'm
God.
so glad I brought this up.
that is definitely a good way to go out today. I think.
I think so too.
Yes.
Ways to reach us on social media.
You can reach me at Danielle DeLillo everywhere.
You can reach me at Astra on the air everywhere.
You can reach me at Wes and his pick everywhere.
Wait, you got to do the hands.
Sorry.
Get the hands.
For those of you who are watching us on YouTube, I'm Wendy Wild Radio on Instagram and, and Wendy Wild on Twitter.
And
And we
together,
are.
We are
Tails
Tails Over
over
Cocktails.
cocktails and Tails Lucy on Twitter.
There you go.
Have fun with that meat juice, guys.
Do what?
I said, have fun with that meat juice.
Oh my gosh.
I might go get a salad from By Chloe now.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're making me hungry, guys.
You should
Well,
try it.
I will be indulging in my nice, big, juicy filet mignon tonight. That is
Mhm.
all meat. Like I like it.
Silver bullet.
How do you cook it? How do you cook it?
I like it medium.
Raw.
I like it raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it wrong.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, y'all.
We have our silly pants on today.
Oh my god, I can't with you guys. Listen, I like it to be a little pink in the middle, you know.
I know.
That's what he said, you know?
I used to like
I
my
didn't know
steak
what
like
he
that.
said. What did he say?
That I likes it pink.
Well, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Well, on that note, guys, I guess until next week, right?
Cheers with my coffee. Oh, even as Mr.
My
Coffee
water.
iced.
Cheers.